Hi troops, I hope you're all well. If my voice sounds a bit funny, I do apologise, I've got a bit of a cold. The reason I want to do this little snippet is because of the video that you're going to be watching. This is a paranormal investigation of RAF Driffield, and this was done during the daytime, along with myself, Kaylee, Nick and Shane. And this was done when we was doing a little walk around. We thought, oh, let's just see if there's any paranormal activity. So we pulled out the K2 and REM pod and the EVP. We have reviewed the EVP and there was nothing there, basically. Apart from Kaylee, she had some whistling in her house, which was strange. Another way, when we was in the dormitory, we really got quite a lot of activity on the REM pod and K2 meter. And what we would like to do is get your opinion on your findings when you watch the video. What we found was the REM pod and K2 was going off constantly in the houses and dormitories where we stood together and with the REM pod. Well, you'll see it in the video. Basically, there was a lot of activity with the REM pod and K2. Shane brought in some radios, walkie-talkie style, and we found that they interfered with the REM pod and K2. So we turned them off, our phones was on flight mode, and we were still receiving a lot of interference on the K2 and REM pod. What we're not sure about is if on the base there is a factory nearby, or a business, and in the old hangars of RAF Driffield. So the base is split up in a couple of different areas where they're privately owned. And so where the hangars are is a separate company to where we was investigating. So what we're thinking is there some possible equipment in there, in them hangars, such as radio frequencies, antennas, something, radar even, that could be interfering with the K2 and REM pod. So what we would like to do is go back on a nighttime investigation, possibly on a weekend, so that there's nobody there on the night as well, so that there'll be nobody there, that hopefully we can rule out any interference. But this one was during the day, so what I'm doing is just forewarning you that on the video there is a good chance that there could be some interference from electronically or some other way. We don't know yet. We're trying to work that out. But what is strange is with the K2 and REM pod, we did get answers. So, for example, we was posing a question and we was getting relevant feedback on the K2 and REM pod that correlated almost correlated with our question. So anyway, hope you enjoy the video. Please like below, comment anything, timestamp anything that you see or hear, so that I can review it and look at it, something that we might have missed. And yeah, anyway, enjoy the video. I'll speak to you soon. Bye. Touch the REM pod. Thank you. Can you step away from the REM pod? Did you used to be based here? Was you an airman? Wow.
Blue Ferrari.
Yeah, if it was green, it'd be rolling.
Did you...
Oh, the last one, a little.
Pissed it off. So rolling, you know.
Thank you very much. Can you step away now? Something funny just happened on my screen.
Alright.
Okay, can you step away from the REM pod? Thank you. If you're a male, can you touch it and make it go off again? If you're a male. Are you a female? Are you non-binary? Sorry, I had to say it. So you're not a male or female?
Or are you a young child?
Devil.
Are you evil? Okay. Can you touch the K2 on the window ledge?
The green light.
The little green light on the window ledge, see if you can touch it and it'll make it go off and change different colours. That let us know that you're here with us. That is insane. This is the best footage we've had.
But this is on every single building that we've got. That's what.
Yeah, but it's corresponding with the questions that I'm giving to it. Do you know what I mean?
Was that just on pure of luck?
Could it be coincidence or?
Just as you said it just happened to do it. Like I say, we've been in every single building. I don't know any program that I've seen where they'll say, right, we're moving on to the next zone. They don't get out there and go somewhere. We've had it in every single building. It's just not right.
Unless we've got something following us.
So we're going to try the other side. Other side of the building.
So we're going to go. The thing is, if it wasn't interfering, it would constantly go off, wouldn't it?
Well, you'd have thought. I mean, my thing is off. It's turned off.
That's what I mean.
And it had gone off last time as well.
This is on flight mode, and that's turned off. That
mine's
one.
on flight mode.
Can you do it again? Go near the red light.
I mean, I've never seen it flash up like erratic as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's strange.
I even think, you know, when you go near it with your hand, it doesn't even go erratic like that. It just does like one side, doesn't it? Yeah.
Can you step away from the REM pod? Okay, so I'm going to touch the REM pod. I'm going to go roughly. It will show you roughly the distance it takes for it to go off. So that's when it's going in green. The closer you get, it changes colours like that. And it takes about a couple of seconds for it to reset, like that. Can you touch it if you served here in the military? Can you touch it if you was here before it used to be a military base? Before it was a military? I don't get it.
Yeah, that's why I say I don't know if it's luck of the draw.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone died here when you were raided. It got blown up in 1940. It was part of the biospec raids.
Did you die in an explosion from bombing? Was you a casualty?
This person is somebody here, might have just gone now. Might have moved on somewhere else.
Maybe not.
You got anything funny to try that?
The thing is with spirits, they don't have to have died on the premises. This could be their happy place, so there's somewhere they'll come.
Very strange. Can you step away from the REM pod? The device on the phone that you're making noise with?
Oh, put it there. And just see, you know, is it the centre of the actual building? Could be just like a central thing, you know, because you put it slap on in the centre of the
Are there any spirits here in this room with us? I'll introduce myself. My name's Mike.
I'm Kaylee.
I'm Shane.
And I'm Nick.
Can you introduce yourself?
Tell us your name.
Excellent. Listen. That's me.
Is it? Is that when you saw about
I'm amazing, it's like all room, that's what I said.
I think on the night time it'd be a lot quieter.
No, that's bad, isn't it? You've got to actually touch
I need to adjust the proximity on it, I think.
Yeah.
Sensor.
You can get them ones where you've got like a big rectangle base of lights and you can see walk through the doorway.
Yeah.
And like, so when we don't do the noises, it just lights up as they go.
Yeah. I think I need to.
I don't know how much they are, that's the problem, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cost. And then you don't know if it's raining where some guy in charge just comes, this guy's a look.
Can you go up to it and
Then
touch it?
you go off every hour.
Let's know that you're here.
I think it's to do with location. Central, it went off. And I said to you, bring it off centre. And it stopped.
I mean, it's dead now. Even the K2's
Yeah,
dead.
but I reckon if you put it central, it'll just go off again.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think
I wonder if the window's moving the antenna. No windows.
It's hard to tell.
Yeah, it's so hard, yeah. Not done that before, has it?
Nope.
It's just trying to make the other light go, maybe that's what the bleeping is. As soon as you walk close, it stops.
Can you touch it again? Don't be scared. Now the K2's going. Fucking knees clicking. Don't be scared, just go and touch it. Let us know you're here.
Even know your name.
Wow.
Yeah. You're doing really good work because obviously these lights now are shining bright. So we know that you're here.
Wow.
It's fantastic. I've even just got a chill actually.